brother.
Yuhui, why are you so late? Come with me. Your father was lured into drinking and gambling. He's losing everything you have.
What are you talking about, Aunt Tong? My father has been honest his whole life. He never drinks or smokes and doesn't gamble.
You're in university tens of thousands a year. Your father, to get you the tuition fees, was set up.
What?
Hurry, otherwise it's too late.
Aunt Tong. Dad.
Sweetheart, you're here.
Dad, you can't gamble. Stop it. Come on, let's go.
So the daughter decides over her father.
Exactly. He's worked all day. Can't he have a little fun?
Win or lose, it's just paper. Show your father some respect in front of others, Yuhui.
My dad can't play cards, and he's drunk. Leave him alone. How much did he lose? I'll pay. Enough.
So little money. Not even a fraction of what your father lost.
What?
Your father lost us $90,000.
90,000. 90,000. Auntie, you must have miscounted.
Count yourself if you don't believe me. Would your aunt ever lie to you?
We farmers barely make 10,000 from the whole year's harvest. You usually only bet 50 cents or $1.
Your father insisted on high stakes. He wanted to win your tuition. We just went along. Die. Right. Yes. Honey. Dad. I just wanted to win some money for your school. Just had bad luck.
Dad, you're crazy. Forget about school. You lost so much. How am I supposed to go to school now?
Honey, your dad is worthless.
Dad. Uncle, Auntie. How? My father has been honest his whole life. He's drunk right now. Please don't take advantage of him.
Niece, what are you saying? We didn't hold a knife to your father's throat to force him. How are we taking advantage?
But 90,000 is just too much. How about this? I've saved some money from my part-time job in the city. I'll give each of you $500. Okay, I'll go to the city and withdraw it and give it to you.
Yeah. You usually win or lose.
$30 or $50.
500 is no small amount. Let it go.
Get lost. Scram. Mind your own business. Tell me, niece, are you joking? We won 90,000, 30,000 each, and you offer us 500. What? Are you giving alms?
Exactly.
You. If you don't agree, I'll call the police. 90,000 is illegal gambling. Fine then, let the authorities sort it out.
Go ahead. Call your father played to a student. Huh, such a good kid. Sending your own dad to prison.
My mother taught me if you do something wrong, you have to pay the price. Once my dad sobers up, he'll understand. And who are you?
He's a loan shark. We don't mess with him. Don't provoke him.
A bet is a bet. The debts are on the table. You have to own up. That's the rule. If you lose and can't pay, you can borrow from me. Just need collateral.
You're all in on this. That was on purpose.
Yuhui, sis, they're just cards. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Don't touch me.
If everyone who loses gets so angry, how would we ever play cards again?
Yeah, right.
Dad, let's go.
You haven't paid. Where are you going?
Debts are debts. That's only fair. If you two don't pay, we'll get it from your grandpa.
My grandpa doesn't have 90,000 either.
Your family has the old house, right? We'll take a loss and say the house is worth 90,000.
Hishohua, are you even human? You know full well that the house will be demolished in 2 years. So you're trying to cheat them out of their house.
Now I understand you all knew that our old house would be demolished, so you rigged the game, so my father would lose.
Why do you have to put it so harshly? We're all neighbors and family. Who would be so heartless?
Niece, stop talking. Go home to your grandpa and get the land title.
If you don't go, I'll go to your grandpa myself.
Never. Don't go to my grandpa. He's not well, he's old, he can't know about my father.
His health. What does that have to do with us? A bet is a bet. We want our money.
You.
Look, your grandpa is here.
Grandpa. Grandpa, why are you here?
What's wrong?
Grandpa. Dad lost. He lost 90,000.
What?
90,000. That. You've lost way too much.
With so many witnesses, you wouldn't try to back out, would you?
90,000 is a lot, but if you need more, you can put up your house.
Yes, old man. Anyone who plays regularly knows that luck changes. Today, at my place, maybe Uncle Dahai will play a few more rounds and win it all back.
You. Joe Dahai.
Dad, why are you here? I'll soon, when my luck changes, I can win it back.
Are you still drunk? Open your eyes and look how much money you've lost.
Come, cheers.
Bottoms up.
Cheers. I heard. In a few years, our village will be demolished, and they pay by house size.
Then Joe Dahai's family will be rich. His house is the shabbiest, but the biggest in the village.
Exactly.
You came back from the city, did you get money?
Uncle, just say what you want to say.
Well, my daughter is at university in Oman. Oman is different from the mainland. Tuition and living expenses. Everything is expensive. My daughter also works, but she's just a girl. How much can she earn with a part-time job? She only tells me the good news. She must have no money left and won't tell us so. I'd like to borrow some money from you. You. Don't worry, I won't default. In 2 years, when the house is demolished, I'll pay you back with interest.
Borrowing money is no big deal. Come, bro. Since you're here, sit down and eat something.
Right, eat. Come, uncle, come. Pour some, uncle, have one. No, uncle, since you're here, have a drink. We also just started eating.
Come, bottoms up. Bro, cheers.
Then I'll drink it up.
Come, again, good drinker.
Uncle, we haven't seen you in a long time.
Bottoms up, drink up, come on. Bro, look, if you borrow money, you have to pay it back. I have a trick that lets you not pay it back. A small investment, huge return.
You. How could you trick me like that?
Dahai, what are you saying? What did we do to you? Don't slander us.
Yes, uncle, you drank the wine yourself. You played cards yourself. No one held a knife to your throat and forced you.
Good. I'll give you a tip. Borrow money from Wu Yue and pay it back slowly.
Exactly. I'm a professional loan shark. Mortgage your house to me. Then I can lend you 90,000. The interest is low, 9 out 13 back.
You. That's a loan shark scheme.
Loan shark, no, it's not. Pay it back slowly. Look, maybe you should drop out of school. Studying far away is too far. Save tuition fees, start early, work in a factory to pay it back.
I need a female student as a wife.
You. What do you mean? What do you think?
A student as a wife, that's a real status gain. If you really don't want to give up the house, then give me your daughter as a wife. The 40,000 you owe me, consider it as bride price.
Good. Then just the 50,000 I owe Wu Yue and Chen Wei, that's it.
Then it's settled. Let's just get married today.
Don't you dare touch my granddaughter.
You bastard, how old are you? How old is my daughter? You old bachelor, and you want my daughter? Dream on.
Stop arguing. Enough. We're all neighbors here. Old man, don't think you can avoid the debt. Borrow money from Wu Yue now.
Get me paper and a pen.
Dad.
Grandpa. No.
Child, Grandpa won't let you miss school this money. Your dad and I will handle it.
Old bastard, hand cramp. Can't you write? I'll do it for you.
Here.
Don't touch my grandpa.
Let go.
Come here.
Let me go. Come here. Let me go, Grandpa.
Let me go.
Let go, Dad. Grandpa, don't sign. Stop it now.
You, a student, what are you doing? You want to avoid the debt.
The game's not over yet. What's the IOU for?
What?
Didn't you just say? A few more rounds and I could win it back. Let's keep playing.
What?
Let me go. Honey,
What do you want?
don't be silly.
Dad. You're drunk, I'll bet for you.
Dear, you've never touched a card. How will you win money for your dad then?
My father never touched a card, didn't Aunt he and the others teach him?
Never in my life. If you lose again, the house won't be enough as collateral for that much money.
Then, not just the house. I'll also marry Zhang Hao.
Honey, Dad let you down. You can't risk your future. What if you lose? How can I ever? Your late mother.
That's right, girl. Don't play 9 out of 10 lose. Besides, they're cheating you.
Pops, you're wrong. It's not 9 out of 10, it's 10 out of 10. It's just that today, no matter what happens, I'm joining the game.
You.
Didn't you want to bet? Sit down.
Fine. Then let's play.
Tell me the rules.
You don't even know the rules and you dare sit down and play. Okay, I'll teach you. 3 cards. 3 of a kind is the highest, then straight flush, straight pair. The high card is the lowest.
So that means 3 aces are the highest.
That's right. But with different suits, a 2-3-5 beats 3 of a kind.
Rules are clear, let's begin.
Don't say we old folks are bullying you. Go. You start as the banker, then the winner deals.
Looks like you're getting married. We'll drink to your wedding.
Then Aunt Hua and Uncle Wei, the 2 generous donors, will certainly sit at the head table.
And then, deal.
The banker bets first, at least 1,000. Then we decide whether to call. If you call, you bet more. If you think your hand is good, you can keep betting.
So that means, No matter how much I bet you have to call.
Yep.
Well, I bet 10,000. I bet 10,000.
You don't even look at your cards, and you dare to bet that much. Then I'll call, after all. I won't be shown up by a girl.
You have to look at your cards to bet, then I'll bet later.
No turning back now, you regret too late.
I'm in.
You're all in. Then I'm in too.
Your turn, niece. Now you can look at your cards and bet.
Can't watch.
I'll just bet. What if mine is bigger?
I'm adding 10,000 more.
Sweetie, you can't just add 10,000 every time.
Uncle, your daughter is already in the game. You shouldn't stand by and mess everything up. Let her play and have fun. All that reading has made her dumb. She dared to call with 3 jacks. Gotta take the chance. Call a few rounds. Better to let her go all in one hand.
I call too.
Ditto.
You still not looking at your cards.
I am. Forget it, one hand decides everything.
TJ, that.
Are you still in? If you're in, then you have to go all in, right? Should I go all in too?
Are you a coward? Are you scaring your brother How? Come on today, your brother How is playing with you. If her hand beats mine, I'll chop off my head and play with her. I have 3 jacks.
If you play like that, I'll go all in even if it kills me. All in.
Do you all play so high the child doesn't know any better, and you two don't either? But you all bet. If I don't bet, I look like a coward.
What's going on? Didn't we agree that only the bigger hand would call? What about these 2 I called? But they keep going, all so confident, bigger than mine, but I have 3 jacks. That's almost the highest. They can't have 3 queens, 3 kings, or 3 aces, right?
Well, so everyone's all in, what now?
Then just show your cards. Show them together.
Okay. I'll count to 3 and then we'll show together. Go. 3 jacks, 3 queens, 3 kings.
3 of a kind.
All 3 of a kind. That it's over.
A newbie. How did they all get 3 of a kind? Could it be?
Your cards are all so big, I'm scared to show mine. It's looking hopeful. 3 aces. Uncle Aunt How, what do you think the last card will be? I guess it's... I bet. 3 aces, I won.
3 aces, really?
You're so lucky. In all my life, I've never seen a hand of 3 of a kind.
Dad. My daughter won.
1.
We'll never have to pay off debts again.
Look, you're not as good as your daughter. Great, simply great.
Guess what card this is?
3 of hearts.
And this one?
7 of spades. Queen of spades. 9 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. Mom, while you were shuffling, I already memorized the cards. Three aces.
Just like me. A natural talent at gambling. Yoo-hoo. Mom will teach you now. Everything I know. But you must promise me that you'll never tell anyone. Not even your father no understand. This is the only thing that Mom can teach you to protect you. I hope that you never have to use it. Yoo-hoo. You must promise Mom. No matter what happens. Never gamble for money. And never make money from gambling.
Mom, I promise you everything. Stay strong.
No gambling. No. Gambling.
Mom,
Yuan Qing.
I'm sorry, Mom. I let you down, but if I hadn't acted now our family would be ruined. When this is over I'll go to your grave, kneel down, and apologize. Just like Brother House said, it's true, winning and losing come in turns. Today it's my turn, then I won't hold back.
Impossible. How could I lose?
Oh no, it's over. Wait. You said you're studying in the city. And you work on the side. What exactly is your job?
I know. Are you in the city? Do you work in a casino?
Yes, I work in a casino in the city. I owe the boss a favor, so I help him deal with troublemakers. Got a problem?
Do you admit it? Listen up. Everyone show you who cheated.
So, you cheated. This money. We won't accept it.
If you cheat, your hand gets cut off. Bring me a knife. Cut off her hand.
Of all the things you could have learned, you had to learn to cheat. If I don't cut off your hand today, I'll be breaking my rules.
Hey boy, hurry. Get people to Chen Wei's house in the village. Your neighbor is in trouble.
What evidence do you have that I cheated?
We all rolled triples. If you hadn't cheated, how could it be that all 4 of us have triples?
So you have no proof. You're just sore losers.
I've been in the casino for decades. Whether you cheated or not, I can tell at a glance. Today, your hand must be cut off. Hold her tight.
Don't touch my daughter.
What? You all want to die, I'll grant your wish.
No one touches my daughter. Do you want to chop off her hand? Kill me first?
Die. Don't think I'm afraid to touch you, and you. Tong Li. I've spared your son so far, this is none of your business, so get out.
Why is it none of my business? When Yuhui's mother was still alive, she betrothed Yuhui to my son, so I'm protecting my daughter-in-law. What's wrong with that?
When was that?
When your mother was still alive, she was just joking. Anyway, today I won't stand by and do nothing.
Fine, great. You all defy my rules. Go ahead. Today her hand will be chopped off.
Son,
Why is he here?
It's over. He is a big shot in town. He's someone you better not mess with.
What's going on? Is someone bullying my mother?
Oh, your mother and I. Just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to hurt your mother. That brat, Yuhui, she cheated. I wanted to teach her a lesson.
I didn't cheat.
Didn't you hear her? She said she didn't cheat. Are you deaf? Should I take you to the provincial hospital?
Everyone here saw it. She cheated, right?
Who saw it? See, no one saw it. Since no one saw it, let's go.
We can't go yet. I've settled with you, but what you owe me isn't paid yet. In the last round you three lost 90,000 to me.
What? Why do you get to cheat and still make us pay?
I cheated. Should I refresh your memory how you set a trap to frame my father?
Let's go.
TSK.
But you don't have any proof, do you?
Proof. I'll find them for you.
Speak. I saw it. The three of them, while Zhou Dahai was drunk and dazed secretly under the table, swapped cards to get a strong hand. They ganged up on Zhou Dahai alone and kept making him lose more and more money.
Do you hear that? That's the proof. Hurry up and pay. We want to go home for the holidays.
How are we supposed to come up with 90,000?
Didn't you just say you have no money, then mortgage the house? If that's not enough, write an IOU.
Honey, I think maybe we should let it go. They're all relatives and neighbors.
Dad, they're just using you because you're too nice and easily led. That's why they set you up. If we let this slide this time, they'll do it again next time. So, what'll it be? Mortgage the house or write an IOU, your choice. Thanks, Grandpa. Keep it. That money is dirty. Don't ask them about it if they later cause trouble again. Then go with this promissory note to the authorities.
Granddaughter, your father was always too honest. Good that we have you. Okay, I'll keep it.
For the sake of relatives and neighbors, I give you one last piece of advice. Don't touch gambling. And don't harm anyone. In gambling, no one ever wins. As soon as you sit at the table, you are always the loser.
No. Never. I'm still so young. I can't owe that much money.
Are you still looking for trouble?
My hand. Yuhui, I'll kill you.
Come on.
If you can. Then make you follow you forever. As soon as I have the chance, I'll push you and your dead mother into the river and drown you both.
What did you say?
Yuhui's mother, didn't she fall into the river herself? What nonsense are you talking?
So you really don't know what happened 5 years ago?
The Great Xuan Yuan Holy Hand. How did you become a village girl now? I ask you one last time. Will you work for my boss?
I'm done with all that. Never gamble again.
You had your chance. Don't blame me. Since you can't be useful to me, I can by no means allow someone else to get you.
Hey, let go. Let me go. Let go, let go.
Murder. Murder.
When you first found out about it, why didn't you say anything? Come on, tell me, who pushed my mother into the river?
Let go. Do you want me to talk? Give me back the IOU. What are you up to? I'm warning you. Don't try anything. Come on.
My fiancé was too lenient with you. You never learn. All my life, no one has ever negotiated with me.
Wait, I'll talk. I'm talking. What's his name? I don't know. I only know he has a scar on his face. Wait. Now I remember. On their sticks stood the words Dragon Tiger.
Dragon Tiger.
Let's go. I might have a lead. I know who you mean. It's very likely that he's Scarface from the Dragon Tiger Casino in town. Everyone in the city's underworld knows him.
How could my mother be involved with people from the city?
You should know that. Who taught you to cheat?
Me. I already told you I went to college in Macau work study. By chance I then got a job in a casino in Macau.
You can fool others, the girl next door, but don't fool yourself. Get into a casino in Macau without skills. You don't mean to say that you met a nice person.
Me.
Honey, after all this you still want to hide it from your father.
But I promised Mom can't say it.
So you are. You want to keep your father in the dark forever.
Fine. I'll talk.
I've been married to your mother for so many years. She was a gambler. But I had no idea.
I told you that a long time ago. Your wife, Yuan Qing, is so beautiful and comes from a big city. If there weren't a compelling reason, would she have married you as a country bumpkin? Still don't believe it.
Dad, that's not important. She was my wife. My wife was murdered. I'm risking my life to avenge her.
Go. You're a simple, honest farmer who's been in the fields his whole life. How can you stand up to people from the big city?
Dad. Don't worry, Mom's revenge. I'll handle it.
What?
My mom wanted to live a peaceful life. She taught me how to gamble, so that one day I could protect myself in danger. She always strictly ordered me not to gamble. But still, they didn't spare my mom. A blood debt. I must repay.
I'll help you.
Today, thank you.
No problem. My mom sent me to save you. If you want to thank someone, thank my mom.
That's what makes me curious. During the day, it was out of respect for Aunt Tong. Why, when you were with me, did you still say you'd help me?
You know, I'm also in the provincial capital. I want to get rid of my scar. That's only natural. It's a win-win cooperation. If this reason isn't enough for you, then I have a crush on you.
Don't joke.
Anyway, do you want to cooperate? Good cooperation. Boss, I met a little buddy. We can take down the Dragon Tiger Casino. Understood. I'll stay undercover. I checked it. Your mother, Yuan Qing, was probably a cover name. Her real name is Qing Xuanyuan. Years ago, she was the best underworld game master, also known as Six-Finger Xuanyuan. After her only defeat, one of her fingers was cut off. From then on, she disappeared from the scene. Scar is in the provincial capital, but the Dragon Tiger Casino doesn't take nobodies if you want to get in. First, go to the city. Find a man named Goozy.
Goozy drink.
Come on, Goozy.
Goozy wanna play a few rounds with us.
Do you know who Goozy is? I'm the #2 cheater at Dragon Tiger. Bet with your Goozy. You want to get drunk and throw yourself at me, just say so.
Goozy.
Goozy, play with us, otherwise we're just two. That's no fun.
Alright, I'll play a few rounds with you. You shake the dice, I guess the numbers. If I'm wrong, I drink. If you guess wrong, each one glass.
Okay.
You. 1 2 3 5 6 6. 1 1 3 4 5 5. 2 3 4 4 4 5. Right.
Great again. I don't think we can't get Goozy to drink.
Today we drink until we drop. Let's go.
One, two, two, four, four, six. 1 3 5 5 6 6. 4 5 5.
Who are you? Who are you?
My name is Zhou Yuhui.
Zhou Yuhui. Never heard of you. Which casino are you from, newbie?
I worked at Omen Days Casino. Worked there.
Days Casino, isn't that one of the 3 biggest casinos in the world? You say you're from Days Casino. How come I've never heard of you?
That doesn't matter. I want to bet with you.
Oh, I see. You're not from Days Casino at all. You're just using the name of Days Casino just to make yourself look good. Otherwise, how could I have never heard of you?
Bet or not, or are you scared? She says I'm scared.
Do you know who I am? A schoolgirl, watched a few movies, learned a bit, and now you're pretending to be tough.
Think what you want.
Betting with Brother Goo requires a stake.
I have money.
Betting for money is boring. If we bet, let's bet on something else. Let's bet on clothes.
Deal. If you lose, take me to Dragon Tiger.
Sure, no problem, please.
Big or small?
Big.
No dealer and no half-point rule.
Brother Go won't cheat you. Just 2 players, no banker, half point straight up. Chaotic technique, messy sound. Not even as good as the 3 hostesses at shaking. I win. Another free schoolgirl. Up. 6 sixes, unless you also roll 6 sixes for a tie. Otherwise, just take off your clothes.
Sorry. I'm 1 ahead.
What do you mean? That's impossible. Your dice technique was like everyone else's. Chaotic that. How is that possible?
The facts are right in front of you. I won tomorrow evening. You're taking me to the Dragon Tiger Casino.
Wait,
Are you trying to back out on me?
your big brother Goosey, the second best card shark in the Dragon Tiger Casino. Would I cheat a little brat like you one more round?
I only gamble when I have to.
You're just a schoolgirl. No, we have to play one more round.
Why? Can't you lose?
I just want to win back what I lost. To get into the Dragon Tiger Casino, you have to prove your assets over $5 million. Otherwise, only Scarface and the boss can bring people in. I don't have that privilege.
You bet on something you don't even have.
How was I supposed to know I'd lose to you, such a snot-nosed little brat who isn't even an adult? Don't go. One more round, ladies. Wait for me.
Since you can't bring me to the Dragon Tiger Casino, you're useless to me. Maybe. You can just take me to Scarface.
I wish. I can't even see Scarface. If you want to see Scarface, you have to win 30 million first at the Dragon Tiger Casino, then beat 4 top card sharks including me. Only then will Scarface come to you. Don't go. I have an idea to get you into the Dragon Tiger Casino. I have a way to get you into the Dragon Tiger Casino. Hey, schoolgirl, you can really run, huh?
How do I get in?
There are so many small casinos in the city. You have this talent, you can go to those small casinos and win 5 million. That's how you pass the capital test.
I don't make money from gambling. That's all dirty money.
You play, but it's dirty money. What are you thinking, schoolgirl? Stop. Your big brother dog has been in the business for years, all because of my gambler's code and honor. Since I lost to you, I have to see it through. I'll definitely help you get it done. There is a way, but it's a bit shady.
What?
Rob casinos. That means we take down all the small casinos in the city. Once we've made a name for ourselves, Scarface will come to you on his own.
Okay, take me there.
Forget it, I lost, so I have to follow through, finish it. But you need to find a bodyguard, otherwise, you'll get beaten up.
Bodyguard.
Six brothers, together. 666 best friends.
He lost. Come on, come on.
No, sister. Can I call you sister? Do you know who he is? Lu Ye. He's a rabid dog. He bites everyone.
Isn't that perfect? You're both dogs.
Am I like him?
Be my thug.
I said I'd help you, but being your thug is beneath me, neighbor girl.
Fine.
My little rascal, you're just leaving. When you were little, you weren't like this. All right. Who do I hit? Who?
If someone wants to hit me, then you hit them. Why are you dressed like that?
I'm Goosey, and everyone in town knows me. I'm a big deal. If someone finds out that I brought you here, and you cause trouble, how am I supposed to survive? Get yourself some chips. That's it.
Enough.
Big.
Big.
That can't be small. I'm in dollars.
Never.
Small again. Up. Lost again. Seven small in a row. I don't think that's small either. Bet on big.
Yeah, I'm betting on big too. Up, up, up.
Never. Where does this schoolgirl come from? You come to a place like this, do your parents know go, play somewhere else?
Sir, want to bet with me? Guaranteed win. Small.
Come on, girl, 7 times small in a row. If it's small again, I'll eat shit upside down.
Watch what you say. 2, 2, 3, small. Just wait, you'll eat shit upside down.
You're so dressed up you look like a spy. I'll eat shit. Open up.
It's really small.
2, 2, 3.
Small. You're the bomb.
Sure. Don't you know who I am?
Bro, help me place the bet. I'm in.
Guys, I'm just here to join in. Bet with my sis, guaranteed win. Guaranteed.
No, can she do that?
She just won. Let's try it, and if...
Sis haven't started yet. Small.
No, 8 times small, I don't believe it.
Whatever, let's try. Small.
I'm betting small too.
Open it already, why not? Small again, we won. Mine.
Is this real?
Sis. Again.
Little sister, hurry up and place your bet. We're all following your bet.
Hurry up.
3 4s.
3 4s, I bet on 3 4s.
I also bet on 3 4s.
A schoolgirl.
Sis, look, you're about to make this hot dealer crazy.
3 4s.
Sis. Keep going.
Step back. I'm up.
Who is he?
Every casino has its own card sharp. He's probably the card sharp for this casino. He's here to handle difficult cases like you.
I know that's my job.
Sis. His nickname is Jai. He's good at poker dice. He knows a bit too, but compared to you, sis, he's far below your level. Little girl, let me play a few rounds with you. How about it?
Sure. Pick a game.
Big talk. Then, let's switch games. Blackjack 11. How about it? She played dice. She must be good at dice. Her hearing is incredible. Switch to cards. She's no match for me with cards.
Okay. Is it over there?
Rules. Does everyone know the rules? Same points. Dealer. Dealer 17 or more. Wait. Sister, you're playing cards without looking. How can you be so careless? Let me. Hey, buddy. You look very familiar. Do I know you? No, we don't know each other. I have a very ordinary face. Cut the nonsense. Are you afraid to play with my sister? Hurry up. Show off, acting up.
Bro, let's play a simple round. $500,000. All in, show our cards.
Good. You mad? Your cards are bad, 18 points you bust. Still a master, you really know that. The next card is the 4 of spades.
If the next card is a 4.
If you draw, you bust. If not, then if he draws, he'll definitely draw again.
He's right, little girl, I'll tell you straight. The next card is the 4 of spades. The next card is the 2 of diamonds. Then comes the 7 of hearts, exactly 21, 5 little dragons. Win. Whether you draw or not, you're out.
You know all the cards, isn't that pure cheating?
Cheating? Which of your eyes saw me cheat? Bro, by the rules, he didn't really cheat, he just used a technique while shuffling to remember all the card positions.
Hey, kid. Just forget it. After all, when you came you only had $100 chip. Just consider it fun.
Your choice. Draw. Or pass.
Draw. Why not? I only have 18.
No, the next card is the 4 of spades. Even I, who knows nothing about cards, know that. Don't you know that, you bust? Wait. You're not just good at dice, are you?
No. The next card is clearly the 3 of spades.
3 of spades. Good. I'll show you what the next card is. What's the next card? $500,000.
See, I told you the next card is the 3 of spades, exactly 21.
Impossible. When I shuffled, it was clearly the 4 of spades.
Maybe you're getting old, bro. Your memory's not so good anymore.
How could I be wrong? Fine. I really underestimated you. You're fast. I didn't even notice.
So bro, are you still in, or are you giving up?
I'm in. I only have 8, why shouldn't I take a card? And even if you cheat, you can only manipulate. 1 card at a time. Then the next card is still the 4 of spades. Then the 2 of diamonds and the 7 of hearts, that still makes 21. I'm the dealer, I beat you by half a point, both 21. 1.
Alright dude. Go, draw.
As I thought. I need another card. A bit dizzy. Oh no, this time. Then we really lose.
Dude, do you really want another one you'll bust?
Bust, my head is bursting before this hand busts. Afraid to lose. Are you trying to bluff me? You're not taking this 7 of hearts. Keep dreaming. 7 of hearts, 21. I beat you by half a point.
Poker club.
See, I told you, you bust.
Impossible. How is that? The Jack of Hearts. You cheated. Are you blind? When she cut the deck, sis only touched them once, the rest of the time you held the cards. How could she have cheated? What if your cards were not dealt by yourself but by my sister? You swapped 2 cards at once. And I didn't notice a thing. Who exactly are you?
I am Yuhui Zhou.
Yuhui Zhou. I've never heard that name before. Funny, me neither. We're both done, right?
That's all irrelevant. Let's just keep playing. I've put everything on this table. Deal the next hand.
You still want to play? Come on. You've already won 1 million. What do you actually want?
Isn't a casino meant for playing?
Sis, such a small casino. The daily turnover is at most 10 million, unless we're here to blow it up, normally. As soon as we've won enough, we should leave.
But we are here to blow the joint, right?
Exactly. What did you say, little girl? No. Sis. Our place. How exactly did we offend you?
You didn't offend me.
Why don't you just leave with the money?
I said I want to keep playing.
Fine. You wanted it this way, didn't you?
What are you doing?
If you take this 1 million and leave, I admit, I'm beaten. Too bad. You're too greedy. Then don't blame me if I break the rules. Grab him. Catch him. You, stay back.
Little rascal. What now?
If I hit him, no consequences, right?
That doesn't matter. Remember, my name is Lu Ye. If you want revenge, find me at Lu Wei Alley, East District.
What are you doing? Go. I'm suffocating. Oh my god, sister, how did you do that? Even I only saw 1 swap, but you did 2. Where did you learn that trick? Can you teach me?
Guzi, you should know that hard work isn't always enough.
Your card skills are impressive. At this rate, in a week Scarface will notice you.
Sister, do you really want to bet against Scarface? Scarface is the best card cheat in town except for Xuan Yuan's 6 finger. He's never lost.
So, do you think I'll win?
That.
Okay. Daily task completed. Let's go home. See you tomorrow.
Defeat Scar. It's not impossible.
Aren't you going?
Do you have a place to sleep?
Me. I'll just find a hotel. This is your apartment. But there's only 1 room.
What are you afraid of? We're engaged.
Aunt Tong said it was a joke.
When you were at the casino, you were so confident. Before the village bully, you were also fearless. I thought you never got nervous.
Yoo-hoo. Mom yoo-hoo.
Mom. Mom.
At the end of the game, nobody wins. Everyone is a loser. Mom shouldn't have gambled. You shouldn't gamble either.
Mom.
Get up, princess, eat up, then we'll challenge them.
Open up. Come on, open up.
Open up.
Good.
Open.
Scar, you have to stand up for us. This woman, she's terrible. In 1 week, she has us all the small casinos so scared we don't even open.
Right, Scar. Joe Yoo-hoo, she doesn't follow the rules, fine. She also brought Yi Lu, the mad dog, a thug. We can't beat her at the game, and we can't beat her in a fight.
The whole city looks up to Longhu Casino, and you, Scar, as the leader. You must stand up for us, right, brothers?
That's right, Scar.
Quiet. Look at yourselves. Scared of a little girl. Enough. I know. This little girl. I'll handle it. Trouble on my turf. Only one way out. Death.
Go. Millions. That's millions.
That's all dirty money.
I love what I do. Now that I'm in this business, I don't care if the money is dirty.
Actually, Goozy, have you ever thought about not making a living through gambling, but with your own hands cleanly and honestly earning money?
But aside from gambling, I can't do anything else. Besides, you also gamble. You even worked for Dice Casino before.
I'm also curious. How did you get in touch with Dice?
Dice Casino.
Young lady, I see. You're still a student, right? How could you pass out on the street from hunger?
All the money went to my studies. I'm broke. My part-time job doesn't pay until next month.
Boss, bad news. A top card player, Honda Shanwai, is here to cause trouble. According to the world rankings, you are no match for him. Our shop is about to get wrecked.
What? This is my life's work. Can't ruin it.
But there really is no other way.
Could it be? Heaven wants me dead.
I'll give it a try.
This. You're so young, and you actually beat Honda Shanwai.
You saved me and gave me food. I'll help you. We're even.
Would you work for me, kid?
I don't gamble.
You don't have to gamble for me. I just need you to handle Joy, Xiaoxi, Chinese billiards, and problems like that. That's it.
Bastard. Can't lose. I'll kill you.
No. That's it. He saved me again, so I work for him.
No wonder. Never heard of you. You're not on the list of regular gamblers at Dice.
And he's really good to me, like a second father. When I was sick, he took me from school to the hospital, overnight. He took care of my school and got me an internship.
In your place, I'd be absolutely loyal. Work for him forever. Chang.
Who is this guy?
A gambler from Longhu Casino better than me. Messer. Scarface's right hand.
Zhou Yuhui, right. Scarface wants you to come with me.
Okay.
Scarface, these I can explain all this.
Can't you read the room? I was having fun, didn't see you.
Quick hands. Five. Grab here. Heavenly hand.
Sorry, guys. Another heavenly hand. What are you waiting for? Come here.
Scarface.
I never thought that I'd raise a backstabber like you. To bring such a little cheat here. To cause trouble for my people.
No, Scarface me and Yu Hui. I lost a bet to this girl, you know me, I always pay, so.
Did I ask you for an explanation? I only trust what I see with my own eyes.
Scarface, stop.
Stop.
Kid. Pretty decent, huh? But I discipline my men. That's none of your business.
I ordered him to come here.
Even if you hadn't said that, I would have done it anyway. I'll settle with you.
Perfect. I also have a score to settle with you.
Me. Interesting. What score?
You killed my mother.
Who? I've killed too many people. Don't remember.
Don't worry. I'll help you remember. And make you pay with your life.
Revenge. I know the game. We're both from the Thousand Hands, so let's settle this. By the rules of the Thousand Hands, let's settle it. Bet your life. Are you in?
Don't bet your life.
Good. Exactly what I wanted.
The youth of today so hot-headed. But interesting, I like it. Chang Shen, show the cards.
Don't be afraid even if you lose. I'll still get you out.
I'm not afraid. Actually, you can go now. What happens next has nothing to do with you.
As your fiancé, how could I abandon my fiancé and run away?
Hey. You two lovebirds not done whispering yet. Come here.
Just us. Play mahjong. One is still missing.
This crazy dog your friend. Isn't he with you?
He doesn't play for money.
Scarface, how about I do it? I'm out.
Since we're already here, we can play a few rounds too. And you don't think Yi Lu hurt me and all my buddies from the casino. Just get away with it.
Good. Then we all play.
You're crazy.
They call me Mad Dog. Let's go.
Let's hear the rules.
Simple. Sichuan Mahjong. Do you know missing color? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm old. Normally I just like playing Mahjong. So it's easier for you to get revenge.
How do we decide the winner?
One round decides everything. We count points by fan. Chang Sheng and IU. And Yi Lu. Whichever team has more points overall, that team wins. The losing team, the two of them. Die together.
It's just one life, right? Let's go.
Ye.
No manners. Call me brother.
Enjoy your flirting while you can, after that there's no more chances.
Ye. You can still back out now.
Would you let me die?
No, but.
Then it's decided. Let's begin.
Deal. Let's adjust the position. So, here we go.
Oh no, oh no. 1-on-1. We might not lose 2-on-2. This crazy guy is a real idiot. The student loses this time.
Say, what if I roll a 3 and a 6? If I draw then, would I get a heavenly victory right away?
No ifs and buts, it's definitely a bamboo. Pure hand, heavenly victory. Concealed hand, middle tiles. Pair win 5-1-2 points. And according to this draw order, Chang Sheng's starting hand is pure bamboo. Lu Ye is missing a suit, so he plays bamboo for Chang Sheng to Kong. Then, before I draw, Chang Sheng will have a pure bamboo hand, win by Kong, Earth win 5-1-2 points. And Lu Yi and I, only one of us can win from the remaining tiles. At best, I also get 5-1-2 points. If Scarface rolls a 3 and a 6, then I will definitely lose.
Then I'll start.
So, never let him roll a 3 and a 6. What? My hand slipped. Is that so important?
I underestimated you. Good. Let's make it 10. Every time you don't want to play but only want to die, I'll grant your wish.
I just wanted to kindly remind you, according to the Underworld Code, if you're caught cheating you lose immediately, and they chop off your cheating hand.
This damned girl actually saw through my trick. Who is she really?
Catch me. Don't you dare cheat again or I'll win too easily. That's boring.
You... Even if this little punk has some skill, so what? With this hothead here, she's bound to lose. Call a void.
Scarface is on pure dots. Changsheng is on pure bamboos. Luye has 3 bamboos and 3 dots. By a beginner's logic, they'd naturally call a void in bamboos or dots. No matter if they discard bamboos or dots, it plays right into Scarface's hands.
Three characters.
Pong. 4 bamboos.
Your turn. I want to see which suit you'll call a void. Are you crazy? 3 bamboos, 3 dots. You're playing characters. 3 ones can form a Kong, and you just discarded it.
I discard what I want, so what? Wrong discard. If I hadn't discarded the 1-1, I would have made a Kong.
Now this brat and I are both ready. We're tied on points.
But if I discard the 9-1, the middle tile scores points, and I have the highest score.
My next tile I draw a 1 Tiao, and I am ready.
No way. Even if Changsheng and I both win. But Zhou Yuhui's hand can achieve a high score. With Lu Yi's flower tile bonus, Zhou Yuhui still wins. This idiot. He declared his main suit missing. Is he crazy?
One Tong. No self-draw. I want a big hand.
1 tong. Useless for Lu Ye. If he discards it, the next tile is the 7 tong. I win with a Kong 64 points.
Never discard the 1 tong.
Can you play?
What if I can't?
You.
What's got you so upset?
Because of Chung Sheng he drew and discarded a 7 dot. If he hadn't won, he wouldn't have had any tiles. Under the 7 dot was the 8 won I made a Kong. Under the 8 won was the 7 won I won with the Kong.
What does that mean? How is that scored?
It means if you hadn't played the 1 dot they would have lost.
You're cheating, a reputable Dragon Tiger casino. Can't you handle losing?
My turf, I decide who wins and loses. I lost to you, who can't even set up the tiles. Why would I?
You're arrogant and reckless. You could have faced me one-on-one, but you insisted on mahjong. You brought Yi, that unpredictable factor, into the game. You thought Yi was an easy target. Actually, he was completely out of your control.
1-on-1, you and me, one more round.
Can you do that?
You said it yourself. One game decides everything. The result is already decided. You lost.
Fine. No 1-on-1. Then you die.
I really look down on you. You live off gambling. But you can't even take a loss.
I didn't lose to you at all. If you dare, 1-on-1, let's do it again.
You've already lost.
Who says that?
Wanna bet again?
Because this is my turf.
So you're saying that as long as you lose we have to start a new round until you win, is that it? You're really shameless.
Say what you want, I'm not counting this round.
What a shame. Even if we played 10,000 more rounds you'd still be my loser.
Then let's try another round.
Lost is lost, won is won.
Alright. You asked for it. Since you don't want to bet, then leave your life here. Go. Run. Freeze.
Boss, my loyalty to you is crystal clear. I know, I was wrong. Please forgive me, you.
Let go. If you don't let go, I'll kill you. Let go.
Scarface.
Go.
You go that way, I'll go this way.
Can you handle it?
Scarface, which one first? Which one first? Of course, this little cheat Lu Yi, that madman. We'll deal with him later. Go. Wait.
Wait for me.
Little cheat, run. Why aren't you running?
So whether I win or lose you want to see me dead.
You got me there.
You're shameless.
You curse so prettily. Not bad, little girl. If you kneel nicely and apologize to me and sleep with me obediently, I might let you live. How about it?
Dream on.
You had your chance. More luck in the next life. Kill her.
I said, neighbor girl, why don't you come over? Are you waiting for me to pick you up?
Don't you see the neighbor girl? She's surrounded.
Then I have to play the hero.
Garbage is done. You finally got your punishment. Sister, you know, I'm on your side.
Let me live. I'll do anything you say.
My mother's murder. I will take revenge.
No. Who exactly is your mother?
Mengqing. Maybe. You know her other name. Xuan Yuanqing.
What? Your mother is Xuanyuan Liuji.
Then I'll bet you.
No way.
What? Do you remember now?
No, not what you think. I didn't kill Xuan Yuan Liuji.
Now.
You can't kill me. If you kill me, you'll never know who killed your mother.
The people in our village all saw how you pushed my mother into the river. If not you, then who?
I was just following orders. If you let me live, I'll tell you who he is.
Even if you were just following orders, you still killed her, didn't you?
Yes? Xuanyuan Liuzi. I killed her myself, but don't you want to know who really wanted her dead?
How should I know? Are you making someone up to trick me?
Xuanyuan Liuzi retired years ago. Then she changed her first and last name to hide in the countryside. If the person who wanted her dead weren't so powerful, how would I have known that? Where did your mother hide?
The entire power of the southern province pays you respect. Don't you have any connections in the southern province? Who else?
To save your life, you're telling such a big lie. Do you think I'd believe that?
My humble skills compared to the real heavyweights are nothing. The one who really wanted your mother dead is not me at all. Besides, we who made our fortune through gambling who doesn't rely on the legendary Xuanyuan Liuji, how could I possibly kill her?
Sister, I'm not defending him, but we small-time crooks usually light incense and pray to Xuanyuan Liuji and ask for her blessing. How could we know where she is? We can't even ask her to come back. Kill her, never.
What do you know?
If that's the case, I might have seen the mastermind. Maybe I saw the mastermind.
Tell me.
Wait, sis. 5 years ago, a very beautiful woman visited Scar. Then Scar disappeared for 2 days. I remember it clearly. Those 2 days someone came to cause trouble. Changsheng and I handled it together. Those 2 days were August 16th and August 17th.
You traitorous dog, shut up.
Who is this woman? Tell me.
Only. If you don't kill me, then I'll talk.
Okay. I won't kill you. But if you lie to me...
She is my master's daughter. Alice.
Your master's daughter? What does she have against my mother to kill her? Wait. You just said... What's her name?
Alice. Why does the name sound so familiar? Sis, isn't that the woman you mentioned from the Dice Casino?
How can that be Alice? What proof do you have?
I have a photo of her.
Impossible. How can that be Alice? Impossible.
If you don't believe me, I'll call her right now.
Call her, Lu Yi. Give me the phone.
Calm down. Calling Alice now would alert her.
You're right. We must not alert her. I ask you, why did Alice want to kill my mother?
I don't know. She has something on me and she's my boss's daughter, so whatever she asks of me, I'll just do it. But I'm sure Xuanyuan Liuji and Alice have no feud with each other.
How can you be so sure?
Xuanyuan Liuji has been retired for 20 years. Alice only came out 10 years ago. What kind of feud could they have?
Alice has no feud with my mother. Alice only listens to one person. No way. No way.
That person you mentioned, the well-connected one, since he has found Xuanyuan Qing's whereabouts, he must also know her family.
Of course. Xuanyuan Qing, after remarrying, changed her name to Meng Qing. Her family, including the children, was thoroughly investigated. If she hadn't, 5 years ago, looked different, had I would have recognized her long ago.
So, Mark has known all along who I am. From the very beginning when he picked me up off the street. It was all just to set me up. I'm fine. I need to calm down. Could you please? Take him to the police.
The police, you? Didn't you say you'd let me go?
Scarface. The big sister never wanted to kill you. She has always wanted to put you in prison wanted.
You traitorous dog. Why didn't you say that earlier?
Since you have broken the law, you should be punished by the law.
Hey. I know you. The people in the underworld say, you're a tough fighter. When you're paid, you do anything for them. I'll give you 5 million. No. 10 million. I beg you, don't send me to the police.
You have murder and arson and illegal gambling. So many things illegal and criminal. You can't escape the death penalty. 10 million for your life. Enough.
20 million. 30 million. I'll give you my entire fortune.
Your entire fortune? That sounds really tempting. Too bad.
I am an inspector.
All the casinos in the provincial capital, all evidence of your crimes are in this micro-video camera.
At the beginning of this century, through the tireless efforts of the authorities, anti-gambling and anti-gang campaigns successfully eliminated several hideouts, and to the people of Nan Province returned a peaceful homeland.
Yuhui, don't sleep. I'll take you to the hospital.
Come on.
I can do it myself.
I have no daughter. I've always treated you as my own daughter. As a father, what's wrong with caring for his daughter? Come.
Everything is fake.
Not bad. Not bad. I sent Scar in for you, multiple charges, in this life, he's never getting out again.
Where is Dog?
Don't know. How should I know? Maybe he got out. Didn't you just ask me to send Scar in?
He got caught too.
Is a key witness, right? You already know.
The sirens were so loud. All the casinos in town were shut down. I'm not stupid. So, you're not arresting me. Because I'm also a key witness.
No, you helped solve the case, great little comrade. What now, should we go home or to Aomen?
What do you think? Why did you come with me to Aomen?
It's not working in the city. I'm out. To see the world out there. Mentalist, mentalist, mentalist. Stop, don't turn around. Someone's following us.
It's him.
Do you know him?
His nickname is Xiao Lu. I was extorted for protection money, and Alice sent him to protect me for a while.
Protection or surveillance?
I don't know. Anyway, this time, it's definitely surveillance.
This time you came back to Macau, did you tell Mark?
No. I used to tell him every time and Xiao Lu would pick me up. How did Xiao Lu know that I was back in Macau?
Do you have something from Mark or Alice with you? Let me see. What an elaborate gift. The world's most advanced micro GPS tracker.
Mark said he couldn't make it to my 18th birthday. A belated gift for my 18th birthday. A gift, really.
You wore this necklace into all the casinos and came back to Macau without telling Mark. Do you think he suspects you already know the truth?
Otherwise, why would he send Xiao Lu to follow me?
What are you planning?
I'll knock him out and bring him in for questioning.
Easy.
Sister, I'm here to carry out orders and make up for my mistakes. Yuhui. Sorry, I really didn't follow you.
I haven't said anything yet.
I saw you by chance, your back looked familiar. Then I heard that you went back to your hometown. So I followed you to see if it was you.
Go on. Why did Mark tell you to follow me?
Mark treats you like his own daughter. He worries about you, right? Mom, what are you doing?
If you lie again. After all, we've known each other for 2 years. Let you off the hook.
I'll talk. Mark told me to follow you. To report to him constantly what you're up to.
So what did you report?
I said you got yourself a thug as a boyfriend. Now you're checking into a hotel with him.
Forget it. Looks like you don't know anything.
What are you doing?
He has a pass for the dice casino.
Here. Are you searching his pockets again?
Just get me some cash.
Don't touch me, my money. No.
Here.
My money. Taking the pass is one thing, but you're also taking my money. A great deal.
Of course, Brother Goo's gaming skills are unbeatable. Now it's time to use them.
Exactly. Sis, are you sure? Sis, do we have to do this?
Goo. Show some backbone. We're here to shake things up.
Yeah. Show some backbone. Let's go. Oh my god. This is dies. This is crazy.
This is Yalisi, one of the 1,000 hands at the Dice Casino. His hearing is incredible. Everyone in the casino, every word they say he can hear it. And that, Goo, after you stir up the place, will be the first person who bets against you.
Sis, the question is, will you really not be recognized?
Except for Mark and Alice. And Xiao Lu. No one in the casino knows me.
Let's check that out. Sis, let's start with what I do best. I'm going all in this round. I bet you roll a 17. What are you looking at? Never seen a gambling god.
Another fool wasting money.
Ignore the guy, everyone bets for themselves. I bet on 14.
On 6. Big.
6, 6, 5, 17.
That guy has insane luck, it's really 17. 1 to 50, he's rich.
I told you I am the gambling god. I'm rich, it's all mine.
Looking for trouble. Two, 2, 6, 10.
This time all in. 10. Go, 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 go.
A real troublemaker. 2, 3.
2, 2, 6, 10.
Sorry, folks. 1 again. All mine.
Man, you're pretty good. Want to go upstairs? I'll play with you.
If Yalisi notices you, he'll bring you to the second floor. On the second floor, there are no walk-in customers, they're all high rollers. Even if we make a big scene, it won't affect the ground floor.
Hey, sis, if I go up against Yalisi, do I have a chance?
With me here, what are you afraid of?
Why are you looking at her?
Sorry, bro, I'm a bit under the thumb.
He's genuinely inviting you to play, so let's just have fun.
Then let's go.
After you. World famous. After you. Bro. You're very good at dice.
So third best in the world.
Good. Then I'll play dice with you. I'm the bank. 1 to 12. You guess, big or small.
Good. Damn, this guy's got some skills. Good thing it's my best game, dice. If it were something else, I'd probably be done for.
Ins 8 wins 12.
3, 3, 5 all on big.
I admit it. You've got skills. But players of your level, in dice, I've seen at least 800 like you.
Joy Chows.
I know people like you well. What's going on in your heads? Get rich overnight. Or dominate the competition and make a name for yourself. Two bad dreams and wishful thinking are two different things. 3, 3, 4.
Small. You're cheating.
Caught in the act. Such a simple rule. Do I have to teach you that? If you don't catch them in the act, then you frame them. That'll cut off your tongue.
That was clearly 3 to 5.
Joy Chows.
You cheated, that's why it's 3, 3, 4.
Pay up, you lost.
Bro, it's just a game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Another round.
The lady knows what's up. But you have no more chips. Bet on what?
There's still one chip left.
Okay. Then I'll make sure you lose every last chip.
Sister, he's cheating.
Listen, one more round.
Sis. 2, 5, 6.
Then bet on big. Open it. Touch me again. Then you'll lose your hands and feet. By the rules I won the bet, so it's my brother's turn to be the bank.
Just showing off, huh? I can do that too.
One, 2, 3. Small.
Busted. Hey, sis, how about you open it?
Sure. I'm just lucky.
Go ahead.
You cheated, Joy Chows.
Caught cheating, Joy Chows, you said it. Besides, I didn't.
She's not right. I didn't even notice. When did she cheat?
Goozy, keep going.
Okay. How did you do that? Even I didn't notice.
Small.
Win 8.
Noom Jean. Wins Zhang 12R. Joy Chows, Joy Shoes, Joy Chows. Small. Big. Small. Small. Wait. Let him open it. This time I don't believe that it's not 223 small. Me. Never. If she didn't cheat, could it be that my ears are wrong? Impossible. How could my ears be wrong? Sis.
How did you even do that?
The special dice cup and the dice make a louder sound than ordinary ones. I shake at the same time as you. The sound drowns out your dice.
So you really didn't cheat?
I told you. I didn't cheat.
Joy Chows, are you playing me? From now on you're not allowed to touch these dice. I want to bet with him again.
You hui that.
Okay. But you can't win. Get Elise.
Do you know Elise? You are not a new guest. But to see Elise, you are not qualified.
By the rules, things you can't handle, go to Lao San Ma. If Lao San Ma can't solve it, then go to Erfa. If Erfa can't either, then call Elise.
How do you know all this? Who are you really?
Your limit 5 million, Joy Chiao. Now you've lost 4 million. Once you reach 5 million, you know the consequences. So I advise you to stop. Get Elise.
Wait a few minutes.
You hui, you could have gone directly to Elise. Why are you taking such a big detour? What do you actually want?
If I go directly to Elise, Make will find out immediately, but if it's about a troublesome guest, Make won't ask about it.
Right.
I want to see who dared to bypass the chain to see me. This lady, who are you? Yuhui. How did you come back? Your location?
My location should be at the hotel, right?
You're back. Why didn't you tell me I'll get Make?
What are you doing there? Upstairs, someone.
Don't call anyone out. Yuhui, sister. I won't call Make. Let's talk. Yuhui, dear, I know, you're still angry at the boss. But be honest, the boss was good to you. He even saved you twice. A tracker, that's no reason to freak out like that.
A tracker alone isn't worth that. But Alice, can I still call you that?
Of course you can.
You went into the interior back then to find Scar, the woman you killed. Do you know who she was?
You already know. Since you know, you should have gone directly to the boss. I only followed orders. I can't help you.
You're quick to admit it. You changed your mind quickly. I used to think you were a gentle older sister.
It's pointless to say that now.
I will definitely go look for Mark. But before I find him, I want to ask you something. That Japanese man back then didn't make a scene at all. He was an actor you hired, wasn't he? That Japanese man. You did it to test my gaming skills. So that I would owe Mark a big favor. Really? Sister. I remember, you told me that you have a sister, the same age as me. Your father gambled and angered someone. He was killed by his enemies.
What are you trying to say?
Back then, when I had a fever, you were so thin, but you insisted on carrying me to the hospital. On the way, you almost fell a few times. I think, in your false affection for me, there was also genuine feeling in it.
Joe Yuhui.
I want to ask you, for the sake of this tiny bit of genuine affection, tell me the truth.
Yes. At first, the boss approached you. Actually had a different motive. He was so nice to you. Also because you were so naive. He wanted you to work for him forever. Because you are Xuan Yuan Liuji's daughter.
Why did you kill my mom?
Because she didn't want to work for the boss. She wanted to leave the underworld. How ridiculous. Leave the underworld. Does she think she can leave this underworld whenever she wants? Once you're in the underworld, you're in for good.
Just because of your ridiculous reason, you actually took a human life.
Ridiculous. Yu Hui. Have the boss and I protected you too well. Do you have any idea? In this world, how many people have set their eyes on Xuan Yuan's six finger, even if it wasn't the boss? Someone else would have found her. She would have been dead anyway. Even if it had been someone else. They wouldn't have been so merciful and treated you as well as the boss.
Treated me well. You treat me well. By murdering my mom. And setting me up. To make me believe that you are my saviors.
Sister, actually, she's not wrong. This is Xuan Yuan's six finger we're talking about. Everyone knows whoever gets Xuan Yuan's six finger will be invincible.
Just a little liar, he's more reasonable than you. Yu Hui, since I've always like my own sister treated you. Listen to my advice. Just pretend you don't know anything about what the boss did. Work for the boss. You can live a life of wealth and fame.
Wealth and fame. Do you think that matters to me? If Mark hadn't set me up, I would never have bet.
If you hold a treasure, you will be coveted by wolves. You have incredible gambling skills. Your mother had incredible gambling skills. It's natural to be targeted.
The fault lies with the wolves, not with us who hold the treasure.
There's no reasoning with you. Today I will. Pretend you never came. You can go.
I have contacted the World Gambling Association. In 3 days someone will come to officiate.
What do you want to do?
I want, in front of the whole world. With Mark. Play for our lives.
This little girl's temperament is exactly like her mother's, stubborn and tough.
Boss, when it comes to gambling, you're no match for her. Even though you're currently ranked third in the world, the first place still belongs to Xuan Yuan Liuji. She is Xuan Yuan Liuji's successor, so she's probably even better.
She contacted the World Gaming Association to challenge me. For card sharks like us who are on the rankings, we can't refuse. But who says that she'll still be alive in 3 days?
Boss, you want her dead. But in these 2 years, haven't you treated her like your own daughter?
If I hadn't pretended, how could she be so devoted to me? But you. Don't tell me you've gone soft for her. Send a few people. Make sure she never shows up for the competition.
Sister, why are we the only ones here? Didn't you ask Liu Ye to pick us up?
He's busy.
Sister, I'm not good at comforting. If you're sad, then just cry. Who's such an idiot driving with high beams, in a hurry to a funeral? Run.
Egg 314, Macau, egg 3 Macau. Macaulay 3.
What? What's going on? It's you 334, Mark. This sweet little thing plays dirty and tries to kill us and the big boss of Dice Piffed. Shameless.
The boss made it this far even if only through gambling. Then he'll be the next one like the slain Xuan Yuan six finger. You're a little cheat too. How could you not understand? Winning and losing in a game is never just about gambling. Sorry, little sister Yu Hui. The boss knows he can't beat you. So, you can't take part in the bet in 3 days, but don't worry, after today, I'll find a Taoist who'll chant sutras for you for 49 days.
But sister, ever since I fought Scar back then, after that I knew. You gamblers can't win at gambling, so you resort to violence. You think I didn't have a plan B?
What?
Xiao Lu told you that I went to the hotel with a thug. But I was at the casino and caused a long ruckus. Guess what? Where the thug went. Sister, that's the direction to Dies. At this time is Market Dies, if he's there.
Can he escape, Zhou Yuhui? You're crazy. You set Dies on fire.
Not as crazy as you.
Go back and save the boss.
Sister, you really had Mad Dog set fire. That's Dies.
Who are you calling Mad Dog?
Bro Yi, how did you come back? What a coincidence.
All done. How will you reward me?
No thanks needed, just run.
Why run? They're all gone, right? Wait for me.
Where is the bouncer? Put out the fire, now. Sorry, boss.
In 3 days, when she shows up safe at the gaming table, you know the consequences.
Yes. Get down. You go over there. You there, search over there. Even if we turn the whole city upside down, find Zhou Yuhui and bring her to me, yes. Go.
They're gone.
I used to think Dice Casino was legit, but now I see it's all a scam. Mark is just like Scar, and he calls himself the biggest casino boss in Asia. The biggest in Asia. Casino boss, PFT.
Gamblers are all basically the same.
After this I'll never gamble again. Now I see clearly gamblers are not human. That's just inhuman.
Good, you've learned something that's commendable.
Sure.
Our country bans gambling, pornography, and drugs and cracks down on criminals because these vices corrupt people, turn them into monsters, tear families apart, and lead to tragedy. Tragic end.
My mother is the best example, even though she stayed away from gambling for years. In the end, gambling killed her. No matter when, never gamble.
That. So dirty, maybe wash somewhere.
It's okay. The dirtier, the better.
Boss, the people from the World Gambling Association have arrived. In half an hour is the time when Zhou Yuhui has agreed to challenge you.
So you still haven't found any trace of Zhou Yuhui?
Even if we haven't found her, she will definitely come to Daisy today. As long as our people intercept her before she comes in, she won't have a chance to challenge you.
Then go ahead and greet the vice president first.
I'm going. Isn't it obvious that they don't want you to go in? You only have 2 minutes left before you're late, according to the rules of the World Gambling Association. If you're late for the challenge, you automatically lose. You'll also be blacklisted. After that, you won't make it in this scene anymore.
It's okay, just a dozen people. I'll distract them. Guzi, bring her in.
No need. Lu Yi, do you dare to go wild?
I'm known as Mad Dog. What do you think?
Then just barge in.
Man, you two, Calm down, that's not necessary.
Yes, ma'am, neighbor girl. Fiancé.
You crazy dog.
One more minute. Why hasn't the challenger shown up?
Maybe you chickened out. After all, it's not like this has never happened before.
Time's up. Challenger Zhou Yuhui is not here yet, I hereby declare. Challenger Zhou Yuhui.
Oh my god, I'm alive, yes.
Well done. Just in time. Not too late, right?
Not too late. But you heard her. Our association won't pay for that.
Mark, you're generous. You don't hold it against us, do you?
Of course not. After all, who would bother with a dead person?
You're not even pretending anymore.
I gave you a chance, but you refused. If you had just been a good daughter and done what I said, everyone could have been happy, right?
You old bastard, your luck lies in hiding the fact that you're the murderer of her mother. You make her call the murderer of her mother dad. You are truly shameless.
Exactly, PFT.
Yuhui, tell your friend he shouldn't be so rude to me.
And that's too much. He took my mother from me when I was a child and tore my family apart. Did he not think that was too much?
Enough. I don't have time to listen to your feud. Now please take a seat. I am the host of this challenge. Now let's start by confirming the identities of both sides. Challenger Yuhui Zhou. Challenged Mark. May I ask, is it or not?
Yes.
The stake of this challenge is the lives of both sides. May I ask, is it or not?
Yes.
Good. Then I will announce the rules of this challenge. The entire process of this challenge will be supervised by the World Gambling Association. These two are the supervisors. This surveillance uses the clearest cameras in the world for recording. If cheating is detected, then immediate defeat.
Can't you cheat? So it's just luck. Isn't that the Gambling Association?
The best cheating techniques
can leave no trace.
Although Mark's gambling skills are excellent, he is still inferior to Honda Shanwei. 3 years ago I could defeat Honda Shanwei, so I can definitely defeat Mark. Mark must know he is inferior to me, that's why he constantly tries to kill me. He doesn't want me to participate in this challenge. To escape death. But why? Now I am at the gaming table. Mark is so calm and composed. As if I will definitely lose.
Yuhui, stop dreaming, follow the rules.
This must be a trick. Today's Mark seems a bit different. But now I have no chance to back out. Either win or die.
The association will provide both parties with $50 million in chips. When the game ends, the one with more chips is the winner. This game will be decided by drawing lots. One round decides the winner. Now I declare, the game is Texas Hold'em. Now the game officially begins. Now both sides, please inspect the cards. Inspection completed. Now, shuffling.
How is it?
His shuffling technique and speed are at an average cheater's level. Even someone like me, a third-rate cheater, can remember the cards. Big Sis has no problem.
Shuffle complete. Next cut. 4 times. To ensure the fairness of the game.
Damn. The deck is completely messed up.
What's wrong?
When Mark cut the deck, I couldn't see the cards clearly. He's a master, let alone our sister. After she cut the deck, I couldn't even see the hands. Look. Look at these 2 inspectors, they're absolute masters. I'm just like you now, I'm completely in the dark.
Now I'm dealing.
How is it?
This hand could be a straight flush, but the cards are unpredictable. The probability of a straight flush is too low. The chance of a royal flush, the probability of a straight flush is 1 in 72,000.
No. He's too calm. Cut 4 times. Even I can only confirm the faces of 40 cards. With his skill, he can at most confirm the faces of 35 cards. He shouldn't be so calm.
Mark, you can now look at your whole cards. 10,000.
Just a little game. 10 million.
I can only confirm he has an ace. The other card is unknown.
Your turn.
What's so funny?
I can play with my cards face up.
What?
You have Jack of Spades and 8 of Spades. And I have 2 aces. I can also tell you that the next 3 cards are Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Spades, and Queen of Spades.
You can't remember all the cards. You can remember at most 35. That's your limit. But I'm sure with the first 10 cards I can remember 7. You can only remember 6.
Since you can't remember all the cards and now you're so sure about the next cards, either you're cheating or you're bluffing.
Am I cheating?
Then you're bluffing. Sister, don't be afraid of him.
Quiet. All uninvolved, quiet. Otherwise, I have the right to have you thrown out.
I'm in. The special thing about him today is he's not wearing glasses.
Too late now. My contact lenses cost $30 million, custom disposable lenses. So, no matter how many times the cards are shuffled, I can see clearly the vice president's every single card, even if show you who he finds out, and demands to check my lenses. They are disposable lenses. As soon as I take them out of my eyes, they automatically become ordinary contact lenses. No one can detect anything unusual. I admit, you are the daughter of Xuanyuan Liuji, with the world's best gambling skills. So what? We are in the 21st century, a world of technology.
All right. Continue, I'll deal 3 open cards. Your bet.
I already have 3 aces. She still has a high card. Of course, I'll call. 10 million. Next 2 cards. One is the ace of clubs, the other is the king of spades. So, you have at most a flush, but I have 4 aces. That beats you by a mile. Then, I'm going all in.
500.
We're done for. These 3 cards are exactly as he said. The turn and river cards are most likely. Also exactly as he said. Bro. Sis is done for.
You jinx, shut up.
Yoo-hooey. Call or not? Well, are you calling or not?
Sis.
Not.
Since I'm already dead, I'll wait until the results come out. Are you giving up halfway? I won't accept that. I'm also all in. Just give the turn and river.
Good right showdown.
Oh no, oh no. Sis is done. Mad dog, think of something. Sis is only 20. She can't die yet.
4 aces. And a king. 1.
Who says you win?
You only have the jack of spades and the 8 of spades, only a flush. How can that beat my 4 aces?
What if the cards in my hand are different from what you said?
Never. Final showdown.
Yoo-hooey. Now it's your turn to show.
See, I told you. It was the jack of spades. You're still pretending. The other must be the 8 of spades.
Sis, awesome.
Sorry, it's not a royal flush, but a 9 to king straight flush. Beats your 4 of a kind.
Impossible.
0-0.
How can it be a 9? You were clearly a spade 8. You cheated. Vice President, arrest her. She cheated.
The inspector found no cheating by her.
I want the full recordings. She cheated.
According to the underworld rules, if you accuse someone of cheating but find no evidence, you lose a body part. You lose a body part, are you sure? Would you like to see the full recordings?
I am sure from beginning to end you were clearly a spade 8. How could it suddenly become a spade 9? You must be the one who cheated at the final showdown. Check the recordings. Search her.
Now I must insult you. After the investigation, Zhou Yuhui did not cheat. This round, Zhou Yuhui wins.
Awesome, sis, you won. You reported my sister for fraud. Dude, which body part do you want to keep? But that doesn't matter anymore. You put your life against my sister. If you lose your life, why worry about body parts?
No way. We take the parts first, then your life.
You.
That's good.
You lose, you pay. I won, but I have a question. You just said you saw exactly the card in my hand was the 8 of spades. What does that mean? You're not wearing some special high-tech device that can see through, are you?
Do you want to report me too? But if you don't find any evidence, you'll have to give up a body part too. Report me. As long as you report me, you won't get out of here in one piece. If you're also disabled, I can negotiate to save my own life.
Well, are you going to report him too?
I've already won. Why would I bring trouble on myself? Although I don't know exactly what you used, some high-tech device, I know one thing: since you dare to let us be checked, there must be a way that we can't find. So I'm not reporting you.
See, no matter what high-tech you use before the gambling king, it's all trash.
Lu Yi. Knife.
Let me go. Let me go.
You're not going to kill me.
My mother taught me from a young age to obey the law. You are a murderer. But I am not one.
So, what do you want?
To bring you to court, of course. The law gives everyone a fair judgment. What you did determines your sentence. What you didn't do won't be held against you.
Are you crazy? You really trust the law? We are in the underworld.
Underworld. Open your eyes now and look closely. It's the 21st century. We live in a just rule of law society. There is no underworld here.
Vice President. Vice President. We're betting our lives she doesn't want me dead, then she can't lock me up.
You have lost now. Your life is hers. She can do what she wants with you, and she will do it.
You.
Before you are punished, I ask you for the first time and the last time. Why did you kill my mother?
Your mother was just as disobedient as you. Your mother used to work for me. We won so much money together and created so much wealth. But her, just because she lost a bet, she lost a finger. She wanted to quit, leave the underworld. I had already killed the guy who beat her, but she refused to come back and help me.
Your hands, how many lives have they taken?
Gambling operator. Who hasn't got bloody hands? Either they already have them or they will soon. Not just personal killing. It also destroys people and their families. The same. No difference.
You're crazy.
So what if I'm crazy? Your mother's death. She deserved it. If she had agreed to come back and help me, how could I have killed her? If she had helped someone else come back and win my money, I had to strike first.
Just because. That one possibility that never came true, you took a life.
I nipped the danger in the bud. What did I do wrong?
Okay. You're hopeless. Now I think back to how you like a father respected, and it makes me sick. Someone like you deserves no respect. Take him away, drop him at the station.
Ten. Go, go, go.
10. Aren't you going?
I have things to do.
Why aren't you going?
Do you know what crime it is to bring illegal firearms into our country? And do you know? In our country, some places don't ban gambling, but you intentionally killed someone and endangered others' lives. Do you know what crime that is? Cross-border joint criminal prosecution. All of you will receive legal punishment. 10. Everyone. Surrender now.
Mark's gang, after investigation, was arrested. Mark, the boss, committed premeditated murder, dozens of cases, committed dozens of assaults and malicious embezzlement. Human trafficking for multiple crimes, was sentenced to death.
Boss, how much for 2 sodas?
Can't you see the price tag? Put the money on the counter. Get your change from the drawer.
Brother Goop, you're generous. Aren't you afraid that I'll take all the money from your drawer? All of it.
Damn, who dares touch Go's drawer? Damn. Crazy. Sister. Wait, aren't you in school? When did you get back?
I've graduated.
Why didn't you stay and work in the city? I heard it's much better than here in the country.
Everyone should build up their hometown, but you, Brother Go, opened a small shop. How's business?
I have no survival skills. I saved some money and opened a small shop to get by. No one's eaten, right? It's on me. We haven't seen each other in a long time. Let's dig in. Let's go.
What's the food? Pack your things. Come with us to the village to eat.
What do you think? You too.
Can't you see? We're together. We came to invite you to the village for our engagement party.
Damn crazy, you child molester. How old is my sister, you? You little sweetie.
Knock it off. Let's go.
My shop.
Go.
Forget it. Wait for me. Wait for me.